John Humiston at Emerald Neuro-Recover. Let's talk a little bit about thyroid. Thyroid may be of interest to you even though you don't know it. What does the thyroid do? Thyroid is the second most important hormone in our body right after adrenal cortisol, and it has to do with the metabolism of oxygen and carbohydrates and proteins and sugars in almost every cell of our body. So that's pretty important. Many of us are low thyroid these days, probably due to iodine problems from perhaps agricultural chemicals. It's not certain. But many people are low thyroid and may not know it, especially because in most people who are low thyroid, our lab tests are within the normal range on lab tests, the free T3 and the free T4, and yet they're not within our normal range. So the mathematical normal range may be this big, but your particular normal range for you is probably much smaller. So we have to go by our lab test, but we also have to go by our symptoms. What symptoms does low thyroid cause, or hypothyroidism? Well, it's a list that's pretty similar for most people, and if you're low thyroid, you might have 4 or 5 different things on this list. What symptoms are they? Well, here they are. Harder to get up in the morning than it used to be. Harder to keep going in the afternoon, particularly about 3 or 4 o'clock, hitting a wall. I'm doing okay, and then about 3:30 hits, and boy, I just need to lay down, or it's hard to think anymore. Very characteristic of low thyroid. And that might go on for the rest of the evening, or by 5 or 6, you're better again. Again, very typical for low thyroid. Lack of enthusiasm, a feeling of, I just don't really want to do it. Can I do it? I can do it. Do I want to do it? I'd just rather sit here. That's low thyroid. Light sleeping, poor memory, can't think of the word you're trying to say or conversation you had. Feeling cold, losing hair. This is particularly true for women. So hair loss, dry skin, dry nails, constipation, heavy periods in women. These are all symptoms of low thyroid. If any of this rings a bell with you, come make us a visit. Emerald Neuro-Recover in Carmel, Indiana.